what's up? It's me, Mr. Watching Game, and welcome to the first episode of First Impressions. This is going to be a little video series where the concept... Sorry if I'm a little out of breath, I was just running all the way upstairs. The concept is going to be, after I play a game, for the first time, I will just be basically giving you guys my first impressions on it. So, you know, it'll basically be like a... Not exactly a review, but more or less like a, more or less just me, like, saying, so, hey, that was good, or that was okay, depending on what game I'm playing. So, in this case, I thought for my first ever episode of First Impressions, I would do a game that, believe it or not, was actually, I was requested to play this by a friend of mine, whose channel I will leave in the description below, as I always do, because he's the maker of my intro. Blizzard Venom Gaming is a really, really awesome guy. He gave me a shout out in his Portal 2 Let's Play, so thank you, man, that's really, really awesome. I really appreciated that. Anyway, and, you know, I'll also be putting McBmGamable's link in the description below, because he's a really good friend. He really decided to actually... He's one of the people who made me want to be a YouTuber, because he was first. Anyway, getting back to topics, so the game that he requested that I should play was a game from the Dark Souls series, and since I don't have access to a 360 or PS3 right now, I wasn't able to play Demon's Souls or Dark Souls 1. But what I did end up getting was Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin on the Xbox One, and I have to say, the game is awesome. It is quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite action RPGs that I've played in recent years. It is fantastic, the graphics look absolutely amazing, the animations are really good. Some character models look a little bit off, but that's okay. Music is really, really good. I really like the music in Dark Souls 2. It is hard. I've heard from, like, every single person on the planet that the Dark Souls series is famous for being legendarily difficult. So when I picked this up, I was like, it's not so hard. But then, lo and behold, I walked 2 steps over in front of the starting point of the game, and I got my butt kicked by a couple of, I believe they were wolves or rats or something. Like, starter enemies in an RPG killed me. That is... It basically takes every single enemy that was described as, like, quote-unquote cannon fodder in other RPGs, and basically turns them into, like, weapons of mass destruction. It is insane. But the difficulty, I feel like sometimes it's challenging yet fair, and sometimes I just feel like I'm getting my butt kicked for no reason. The difficulty is kind of inconsistent, if that makes any sense. I'd like to point out now that I'm kind of breaking the rules for this first episode of First Impressions, because I've actually been playing the game non-stop for, I'd say, like, a week now. I normally will just try to make this, like, I play a game once and I give you guys my first impressions on it, okay? I just wanted to get this video out here because I needed to talk about Dark Souls 2. I'm loving every single second of it, okay? From my perspective right now, I highly recommend you go out and get it. I got it for 30 bucks, so it honestly probably won't run you that much if it's, like, being sold used or something like that. But yeah, I totally recommend you go out and get it, because it is fantastic. Graphics are awesome, it controls really good, although sometimes the combat isn't exactly up to other game standards. The environments are huge, and they're beautiful. I love the music in the game. Everything just looks so good. I really do recommend you give this a try, as long as you're able to withstand some really challenging difficulty. Okay? Now with that, I would like to close off this first installment of First Impressions with saying, once again, thank you to Blizzard Venom Gaming. His link is going to be in the description below for recommending Dark Souls 2 to me. I'm loving it. I really wish I had the box right now, but I do not. Shoot. I'll probably just end up putting it somewhere, like, I don't know, here. I'll just, like, put a picture or a video of something. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so thank you for watching. If you like this content, because I know this is a little bit boring, but I plan to try and make this a little bit more entertaining in the future. But if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. It honestly will help me out. If you like this video also, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. It also will help me out a lot. And with that said, I will see all of you ladies and gentlemen in the next video. Bye-bye!